Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. This is Bernice and you welcome back to Bernice Kitchen. So guys, today I'm going to share with you how I prepared this tasty native stew. Okay, yeah, I call it native stew because of the herbs and the spices I used in preparing this stew. This is not your usual or regular stew we all know about. Okay, if you want to see how I prepared this stew, please keep on watching. You're welcome back to my channel. Please kindly give this video a big and massive thumbs up, share with your friends as they might find this video very useful, and please do not forget to drop your comments in the comment section. Now let's get into this. So first I'll start by adding the meat into the pot. So you can use any protein of your choice. I'm using goat's meat, fish and other proteins for this stew, which you will see as the video progresses. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add in the fish. You can add your fish at any point in time, okay, but I just want to do this to just incorporate more flavor into this stew. Yep, so now adding the bouillon cubes. I'm using beef and chicken flavor, salt to taste, and thyme as well. Then after which I'll go ahead and add in some chopped onions. So these are just the ingredients I'll be using. Then I'll add a bit of water so this won't get burnt while I'm trying to steam. I'll just add a little water to the fish and the meat, and I'll cover and allow to steam for like 5 minutes. So here's the tomatoes, onions and peppers I'll be using for this recipe. Okay, I'm going to chop this roughly. Using a food processor works best. Okay, so if you have a food processor, or even if be it manual or electric, so far it's going to chop these peppers and tomatoes roughly, that's fine. All right, so I have my own what I'll be using to chop this roughly. Okay, so here is the onions, the remaining onions from the leftover from the one I used to steam the meat. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in the tomatoes, and I'm going to chop that roughly, and I'm going to do this till I finish chopping all the peppers, tomatoes and onions. So the fish has been cooking for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this off the heat and set that aside, and I'll keep on cooking the goat's meat until it's fully cooked. And the goat's meat has been cooking for a while now, and it's tender at this point. Okay, so I will just go ahead and check if it's properly cooked, and as you can see, the goat meat is properly cooked. You can see how the meat is almost falling off the bones, and that's how I love my goat meat to be. And if you have toddlers, yeah, you would like to cook your meat properly, but if you don't like your meat to be properly cooked, yeah, that's fine. You just cook as much as you want it to be. All right, yep. So I'm going to take that off the stock, and I'm going to set the stock aside. Okay, I'm just going to keep that aside because you're still going to use it for this sauce, so please do not dispose the stock. Okay, so in my pot I've added some cooking oil, so you can use any cooking oil of your choice, be it vegetable, canola or sunflower oil. Okay, so I've heated it up for a while, and I'll go ahead now to start frying the goat's meat and the fish. Okay, and I'm going to fry it till it's golden brown. So guys, now I'll go ahead and add in the cow skin. Okay, so another way to cook a very tough cow skin, if you feel it's tough and you want to use it for your stews or your soup, the best thing to do is to fry it. Okay, fry it properly, and as soon as you start making your stew or your soup, and you've added in the tomatoes and seasoned it, just go ahead and add in the pomo, like the cow skin, into the stew, and it's going to absorb it, and that's where your cow skin will become very soft and crunchy. Okay, it's not going to be tough, it's just going to be soft and very good. So after frying the cow skin, which is the pomo, okay, I'll go ahead and add in my sliced onions, and I'm going to fry this for a while. And next, I'll go ahead and add in some bouillon cubes, okay, chicken flavored seasoning cubes to the oil. So this way, I'm sweetening the oil. This is totally optional, okay, but I'm just doing that, okay. So it's another way of infusing more flavor or taste to this stew, okay. So I'll just go ahead and fry this for like about a minute, and do not allow this to burn. Just keep on stirring. And next, I'm going to go ahead to also add in some rosemary, dried rosemary and thyme to the oil. This is another way to infuse more flavor into the stew, okay. So at this point, the onions and the herbs and seasoning cube has been frying for like a minute. So now I'll just go ahead and add in the roughly chopped tomatoes and peppers with onions, which I chopped earlier on. So I'll just add that and give this a very good mix, okay. And after that, I'll go ahead and add in my bouillon cubes or stock powder, and I'll add in some chili. So you have to be careful with that, because guys, here is the secret ingredient, and our secret ingredient is pepper soup spice. Yes, pepper soup spice. So guys, this looks like curry powder, isn't it? Yes, it does look like curry powder, but this is this secret ingredient, and this is not like 100% pepper curry powder, neither is it yeah, it's not pepper soup spice. Hey, fun fact, guys, I actually bought this spice as pepper soup spice, okay. I went to this when we traveled some year, like a year plus back. I went to this people that sell pepper soup ingredients, and I asked them to please give me like mixed pepper soup spice for me. So you can get this ingredient from those, like if you're in Nigeria, just ask those that sell pepper soup spice, these local herb sellers, to mix pepper soup spice for you. And this is what, when you grind it, this is actually what I used to season this stew, okay. This is so tasty. Like, I love the flavor and the aroma it gives to this stew, okay. Yes. And next, guys, to top it up, I was able to access fresh Nchao fresh scent leaf here in Obodo, Australia, Canberra, guys. So I've gone ahead to wash that and slice it, okay, off cam. And now our stew has been boiling for some time, and I'll go ahead and add in the meat stock. Remember the meat and the fish which I boiled together. So I'll go ahead and add in the stock, give this a very good mix. At this stage, guys, this stew will splash without control, so you have to be very careful at this stage, because this stew will just splash like no man, like it's going to just splatter everywhere like no man's business. Yes. So at this stage, I'll just go ahead now to reintroduce the pomo which I told you about, okay. So at this stage, I'll go ahead to reintroduce the pomo while every other ingredient in this stew is just getting to know each other. And after some time, like after 10 minutes or thereabout, I'll go ahead and reintroducing the other proteins into this stew, so that the stew will also get to know them, and the proteins will also get to know the stew as well. So guys, this stew came out very well. If you're tired of eating your normal local stew, this stew is for you guys. Yes. So guys, let me continue with the story I was telling you guys. So I prepared this when we got back to base here. I tried making pepper soup with this local spice. I didn't like it, and I bought lots of it. I gave to some of my friends as well, and I thought I was just the only person that didn't like the outcome of, our pepper soup. When I just spoke with my friends, I was like, this pepper soup spice, for me, I don't like it. I don't know if you guys like it. I think it's my mouth. So now I'll be adding the scent leaf, and after adding the scent leaf, I'll just allow this to simmer for like 1 minute, and I'll take it off the heat, okay. And they're like, no, they don't like it as well. And guys, I tried using this. I don't know what just came to me. I think, okay, on the day I bought this spice, as I was waiting for the man to mix these herbs, and spices. Guys, I don't know what just came into my nose in the market. Like, I just perceived a stew someone was cooking, and the person was using that, like, the spices from the man's shop. Like, the person went, like, it was just, I don't know, but I just felt like it was the spice from that shop the person was using to make that stew, and that aroma hit me as I came back here, and I decided to use the spice to make stew. And guys, it came out very well, and I passed the message to my friends that, guys, I tried this spice with stew and it was a bang, it was a, like, it hit differently. And they both, my friends I gave it to, they were both of them, they tried it, and guys, they confirmed it was a banger. Guys, it was a banger. Try this and you'll give the same testimony. So guys, if you try this too, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, you're definitely going to love this too. This is a different native spice. If you're in Nigeria, you can easily access this. Just go to your native spice and herbs dealers and ask them to mix pepper soup spice for you, and that's what you're going to use to prepare this stew. And guys, it hits differently. It hits differently. Then adding a chow to it, oh my goodness, it takes it to another level. It's just like adding an icing on top of a delicious cake already. Okay, so you can imagine. And guys, thank you very much for listening to my story and watching my video. Till I see you in my next video, please stay safe. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.